Hi everybody, this is Dulcimer and I hope that you are doing well. I hope that everybody had a really nice, relaxing holiday season and your 2022 is off to a great start. Seeing as it is 2022 and it is the beginning of a new year, it is time to talk about New Year's resolutions. Musically, 2021 was a really productive year for me. I started off January by getting a brand new dulcimer. I also got back into taking lessons with a teacher, which is unfortunately something that I had to put on hold due to life and work earlier in 2020. Getting back to taking pretty regular lessons felt really, really good, and I feel like they have been a huge benefit for me and my playing all this year. Along with those lessons, I also continued to participate in Quarantune. If you haven't heard about Quarantune, definitely check it out. It is a series of online dulcimer festivals. They have workshops that you can sign up for, and they have online concerts that you can view. It's a lot of fun. Check the link that I am going to post up here. Then of course, I bought a harp in 2021, which has been a lot of fun to play around with. One day I definitely will get a harp video up here on the channel, but I haven't done that yet. Sometime soon, I hope. And finally, I, of course, continued to post videos here on my channel on YouTube. My 2021 New Year's resolution was to continue practicing my dulcimer regularly, and I am happy to say that I definitely achieved this. I put a lot of hard work into my practicing and playing in 2021, and I'm really proud of the progress I've made, the videos that I've been able to put out, everything. I'm just really, really happy. I can't wait to see what 2022 has in store, musically at least. I am going into this year as cautiously as I did 2021. I hope everybody is staying safe out there. Now on to my resolution for 2022. For the past 2 years, I've had the same resolution. Like I just said, it was to practice my dulcimer regularly. I defined regularly as maybe not playing every day, but playing at least about 5 times a week, even if that was just for a few minutes. At this point, it feels less like a resolution and more like a hobby that I've been able to successfully put into my life. I'm doing really well with the regular practicing. So this year for my resolution, I've decided to switch things up and do something a little bit different. This year, I'd like to build up my confidence as an instrument player. I've talked about this in previous videos before, but I do have some anxiety when it comes to playing my hammered dulcimer. It is an activity that I really love. I get a lot of joy out of it, but sometimes I just worry. I worry so much about mistakes that I could possibly make while I'm playing, especially if there's people listening. I worry about whether or not I am making the correct amount of progress for the time that I've been playing. Pro tip, there is no correct amount of progress. Everybody has their own, timeline for progress. And of course, I worry about whether or not I'm bothering my neighbors when I'm playing, because I play a lot, and while the dulcimer is not the loudest instrument in the world, it's not the quietest either, especially when you have a bigger dulcimer like this one. Some of my worry is justified. I mean, everybody wants to play their best, nobody wants to play badly, and no one, I hope, wants to bother their neighbors. So all of that makes sense. But I do have a bad habit of letting my anxiety kind of take over when I'm playing, and I think in some cases this prevents me from doing the best I can do. So for my 2022 New Year's resolution, I am giving myself a bit of a challenge. Every time I practice, whether it is during my practice or after my practice, I am challenging myself to find at least one good thing that I liked or am proud of or am happy about, the way I played, a song I played, anything that is positive about my practice session that day. My goal is to just focus more on what's going well with my practicing and my playing, and less on the negatives that I tend to kind of get stuck to. In the long run, I think focusing on these positives are really going to help me improve my playing. But more importantly than that, it's just gonna make the experience of playing so much more enjoyable for me. And in the end, that's why we play an instrument, right? So that we can enjoy the music that we make and other people can enjoy it too. Do any of you have a musical New Year's resolution this year? If so, feel free to share it down in the comments below. I would love to hear what everybody is planning. I hope 2022 can be a happy, productive year for all of us. So that's all for today. I hope you've all been having a great day. I hope the rest of your day will be great, and I'll see you again next week. Bye, everybody.